Hey guys. Welcome to another video. Today's video will be a rant on winter. But, if some of you guys like the winter season, that's fine. Anyways, let's begin. I'm going to start with a little something positive here. The only reason I enjoy winter is when it's Christmas time. Christmas time make the snow look better, the decorations even helps the vibes. Don't forget watching Christmas movies, like Elf, or Home Alone. As for drinking hot chocolate, that can be for Christmas time too during winter. However, you can drink hot chocolate anytime you want. Hot chocolate in summer, spring, and fall too. I know it might be a bit strange to drink hot chocolate in summer, but hey, at least it's not as bad as the pizza debates. Now I'm gonna start with the cons, and it has lots of cons to winter. 1. I hate it when winter gets into sub-zero temperatures. It was fucking annoying. If you think heat waves are bad, well, think again. Sub-zero temperatures are just as bad. 2. You have to wear all that heavy shit during winter. I understand that going outside without nothing is dangerous. But having to wear all that heavy crap on winter takes too damn long. It took me 3 minutes just to wear a coat, gloves, and winter boots. When it's summertime, you didn't have to do anything. Just wear your sunglasses, your hat and your Crocs or shoes. In the summertime it takes at least 10 seconds. 3. The snow look ugly when January hits. It looks like slush, piss, and shit on the ground. It makes me want to get ready for April already. This is why I prefer snow during Christmas time, because when it first snows, it just looks nicer during November and December. But anyways, that's my part. Nick Tesar wants to say his piece. So here is his part.
Hello guys, this is Winnipeg Transit Fan 03, and I'm going to do my part of the winter rant with the funny guy 9000. So here we go. I guess one reason why winter sucks, it's fucking cold. Yeah, in the summer, you can just, to go outside, you can just wear a t-shirt and shorts. But in the winter, you gotta put on you gotta put on long johns over your pants, maybe even 2 pairs of pants. You gotta put on a sweater, maybe another sweater on top, and then a jacket. You have to wear a ski mask, cause where I live, it gets so cold that the air hurts your fucking face. Yeah, you gotta cover yourself up. Oh yeah, and you gotta wear boots. Yeah, where I live here in Winnipeg, the winters are nasty and they're cold. And another reason why I don't like winter is that, at least where I live, the winters are fucking long. It can be cold for like 5 to 6 months. Like, that's pretty depressing if you think about it. So you kind of spend like half your life in just cold, shitty, snowy, depressing weather. Isn't that depressing? I don't know. And also, you can't really go outside that much because it's so cold out. Or there's all the snow on the ground and all the ice. Ugh, I hate when it snows a lot. I hate when there's a lot of snow. It just makes getting around a huge fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, especially when the city doesn't fucking plow the sidewalks. It takes them like, you know what I mean? Especially when the city doesn't plow sidewalks and shit. It's really annoying. Or there's certain there's certain trails in the winter where they don't even plow the snow at all. So you're gonna have to walk through like a foot of snow. Like, that's no fun. And plus, don't get me started on icy sidewalks, because when the sidewalks are super icy, you have to walk like a fucking penguin, or else you're gonna slip on your ass and fall. You're gonna slip and fall on your ass. And that's not fun. And also, you can't really go outside that much because it's so cold out. Or there's all the snow on the ground and all the ice. Ugh, I hate when it snows a lot. I hate when there's a lot of snow. It just makes getting around it just makes getting around a huge fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, especially when the city doesn't fucking plow the sidewalks. It takes them like, you know what I mean? Especially when the city doesn't plow sidewalks and shit. It's really annoying. Or there's certain walkways there's certain trails in the winter where they don't even plow the snow at all. So you're gonna have to walk through like a foot of snow. Like, that's no fun. And plus, don't get me started on icy sidewalks, because when the sidewalks are super icy, you have to walk like a fucking penguin, or else you're gonna slip on your ass and fall. You're gonna slip and fall on your ass. And that's not fun. And, oh, sorry, that's just my cat. Yeah. And if you fall funny, you could break a bone or something. You could break a leg or break an arm, especially if you're older. Like, icy sidewalks can be dangerous for elderly people. So, I mean, if you're younger, I think if you fall on ice, you'll be fine. But if you're older, you could break a hip or something. Like, that can be dangerous. I remember last winter, it was a fairly mild winter, so there was barely any snow, but the sidewalks were just covered in ice. And it was a fucking pain in the ass to walk on. Because the city wouldn't fucking sand or salt the sidewalks. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, if the sidewalks are super icy, fucking salt or sand them. So people won't end up fucking slipping and falling. And plus, it's embarrassing to slip and fall on ice, too. Never mind getting hurt, it's embarrassing, too. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I also don't like winter because I can't really go biking because of the snow and ice on the roads. That's another reason why winter sucks. I can't really go biking. So, yeah, and also you're stuck inside a lot in the winter because it's just too cold to go outside. So, yeah, and also it makes driving harder, too, because the roads can be all icy. And it can cause a really nasty accident. Yeah, like, winter can cause the roads to be... Winter weather can cause the roads to be very dangerous, and when they're covered in snow or ice and all that shit, it just causes accidents. So that's fun. And oh yeah, I hate snow. I fucking hate snow. I don't like snow. It just makes it harder to fucking walk around. It makes it harder to walk. It just makes it harder to walk around. It makes it harder to drive places if the roads are covered in snow. Oh yeah. Also, I hate the cold because I have to basically cover up my whole body so I don't get frostbite. Like, it's a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, and especially if you're grocery shopping, it's kind of a pain in the ass to put on and off your fucking gloves. Like, ugh. And especially if it's really cold out, waiting for a bus in the winter can be really fucking, it's not fun. Waiting for a bus when it's like minus 30 degrees Celsius outside. It's not fun. Believe me. And walking in that kind of weather, ugh. And also, yeah, if it gets that cold, you also have to wear like 2 pairs of socks so your feet don't go numb and get cold. I remember one time I was outside when it was like really cold outside, and I had like just the 1 pair of socks on each foot. And I remember I was standing outside that night. Ooh, a blue jay. Oh, there's a blue jay outside. But yeah. And I was standing outside and my feet were going fucking numb. Like, that wasn't good. Like, I didn't want to get frostbite on my feet and risk them having to get amputated. They turn all black. Don't want that. So the next time I went outside in that kind of cold, I just put on an extra pair of socks so my feet don't go numb and get cold. Like, that's not something to fuck with. Frostbite is not something to fuck with. Believe me. So, yeah. And also, one thing I don't like about winter is that it's always fucking dark outside. The days are so short. For example, in December, the sun doesn't come up until like 8 o'clock in the morning, and the sun goes down at like fucking 4:30 in the afternoon. Like, that's fucking, the days are too short and it's always dark, and that can make people fucking depressed and shit. For sure, it makes me a bit depressed. I don't like it when the days are that short. And I don't like it when it's dark and cold and all that shit. Just, it's depressing. It's not fun. Fuck the fucking winter days. So yeah, December is the shortest day, so yeah. I would say November, December, and January are probably the most depressing months in terms of sunlight, because those months have the shortest days, if that makes sense. I guess once you get into February, the days start getting a little bit longer. So yeah, but February is still cold as fuck though. The days might be getting longer, but it's still cold as fuck. Like, January and February are typically the coldest months of the year. December is also fucking cold too, but January and February are typically colder than December. But yeah. And also, yeah, the winters being long. Yeah, the winters here seem to last, I don't know, we usually have our first big snowfall like around the middle of November. And then the snow doesn't go away until, an average year, it doesn't go away until the end of March or the beginning of April. Yeah, it doesn't go away till like the end of March or beginning of April. And there are some years where the snow doesn't go away till almost fucking May. Yeah, remember 2021-22. We got our first snowfall in November, and that was a really snowy winter. Basically, from the end of December until like the middle of February, we would just have snowstorm after snowstorm after snowstorm. Like, the snowbanks were fucking taller than me. I'm like 6 foot. The snowbanks were like 7 or 8 feet high on the side of the road. That's how much snow we got that winter. That was a nasty winter. Hey, don't you scratch on the couch. No. Don't scratch. No. Anyways. Yeah, and then the snow started melting slowly in March. Shit started working out. And then in the middle of April, we get a fucking snowstorm. Yeah, we got a snowstorm in mid-April. And then the snow didn't completely go away till like end of April, beginning of May that year. Like, that shit was, like, that was ridiculous. It was ridiculous how much snow we got that winter. And also, it was a pretty shitty spring, too. It seemed like fucking winter would never end. Yeah, it just seemed like winter would never end. But, yeah. Yeah, I hate how long the winters can be here. Yeah, and I hate the cold. I hate the dark. I hate the snow. I don't like the ice. So yeah, that's my rant about winter.